The story begins in Kiev, Ukraine, where Ivan Drago, a former professional boxer, wakes up his son Victor to start his boxing training. They attend a boxing match where Victor dominates and knocks out his opponent with ease, showcasing his immense power and energy. Meanwhile, a promoter named Buddy Marcel keeps an eye on Victor from the audience. The scene then shifts to the United States, where Adonis Creed, also known as Adonis, has been enjoying a successful boxing career. After winning 6 consecutive fights, Donnie is preparing for a World Heavyweight Championship match against Danny Wheeler, also known as Stuntman. This match holds significance for Donnie, as he had previously lost a bet to Wheeler, resulting in the loss of his Mustang GT. Donnie receives words of encouragement from his coach, Rocky Balboa, who advises him to believe in himself and fight for glory. Donnie's girlfriend, Bianca, pays him a visit and motivates him to win the match. Donnie enters the arena, ready to face Wheeler. The fight begins, and both boxers engage in intense exchanges of punches. Despite some blows from Wheeler, Donnie retaliates with a powerful punch that knocks Wheeler down, ultimately winning the match and becoming the WBC World Heavyweight Champion. Donnie is thrilled with his victory, not only reclaiming his title but also regaining possession of his beloved Mustang. Later that night, Donnie visits Rocky with an engagement ring, seeking advice on proposing to Bianca. Donnie, deeply in love with her, wants to approach the proposal in the right way. He asks Rocky about how he proposed to his late wife, Adrian. Rocky admits that he did something foolish, but he advises Donnie to speak from the heart, assuring him that Bianca will surely accept his proposal. Before leaving, Donnie also expresses concern about Rocky's health, and Rocky reassures him that he has fully recovered from cancer. Donnie goes to Bianca's room and attempts to propose to her, but to his dismay, she hasn't put on her hearing aids after taking a shower and cannot hear him. Confused, Bianca sees Donnie on one knee with the ring and doesn't know how to react. Eventually, Donnie reassures her of his love, and she happily accepts his proposal. In the following scene, Rocky visits Adrian's grave and has a heartfelt conversation with her. He reveals that he hasn't spoken to their son, Robert, in years and hasn't met his grandchild. Meanwhile, Ivan and Victor, the father-son duo from Ukraine, arrive in Philadelphia with their promoter, Buddy. It has been over 30 years since Ivan's famous match against Rocky, which he lost. Ivan pays a visit to Rocky's restaurant, surprising him. Ivan proposes a match between Victor and Donnie, reigniting the old rivalry. However, Rocky rejects the proposal, suggesting that they should let go of their past and move on with their lives. Enraged, Ivan expresses his frustration to Rocky, stating that he lost everything after being defeated by him. He mentions losing not only his respect in Russia but also his wife. Ivan declares that the match between Donnie and Victor is deeply personal to him. Elsewhere, Donnie and Bianca are enjoying their time at a diner when they see a news program highlighting Victor's quest for Donnie's World Heavyweight Championship title. The news reporters emphasize that Victor is the son of the man who killed Donnie's father. This revelation fuels Donnie's anger, and he starts plotting revenge. In the next scene, while Donnie is attending one of Bianca's performances, he receives a call from Rocky, who informs him about Ivan's proposal for a match between Donnie and Victor. Donnie is hesitant at first, not wanting to be driven solely by revenge, but eventually agrees to the match, understanding the personal stakes involved. Training begins for Donnie as he prepares to face Victor. Rocky takes on the role of his trainer once again, pushing Donnie to his limits and teaching him valuable lessons about strategy and discipline. Donnie's training montage showcases his determination and the physical and mental challenges he must overcome. As the match date approaches, tensions rise between Donnie and Bianca. She expresses her concerns about his motivations, worried that he is risking his well-being and potentially sacrificing their future for the sake of vengeance. Donnie reassures her that he needs to confront his past and find closure before moving forward with their life together. The highly anticipated match takes place in Moscow, Russia, with Donnie facing Victor in a hostile environment. The atmosphere is intense as the crowd is divided, with some supporting Victor and others rooting for Donnie. The fight is brutal, with both boxers displaying their skills and determination. Throughout the match, Donnie faces moments of doubt and exhaustion, but he remembers Rocky's advice and finds the strength to push through. Meanwhile, Victor fights with a fierce determination, seeking redemption for his family's legacy. The match reaches its climax as Donnie and Victor exchange powerful blows, each refusing to back down. In a pivotal moment, Donnie realizes that the fight is not just about revenge but about proving himself as a true champion. Drawing strength from his love for Bianca and the memory of his father, he delivers a final devastating blow to Victor, knocking him out and securing his victory. After the match, Donnie embraces Rocky, grateful for his guidance and support throughout the journey. He also approaches Ivan, acknowledging their shared history but expressing his desire to move forward and leave the past behind. Ivan, despite his disappointment, shows a hint of respect for Donnie's determination and sportsmanship. Back in the United States, Donnie returns as a triumphant champion, celebrated by fans and the boxing community. He reunites with Bianca, and they reflect on their journey and the obstacles they have overcome together. Donnie learned the importance of forgiveness and finding his own path rather than being defined by the past. The movie ends with a powerful scene of Donnie and Bianca standing together, ready to face the future as they embrace their love and the new possibilities ahead. The legacy of